You're right, it is. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Supply chain disruptions. Whether it's COVID-related delays, shortages of critical components, the war in Ukraine, there are so many things that can go wrong in the global supply chain that can really disrupt production and delivery. And obviously that has a huge impact on a company's bottom line and their ability to serve their customers. So supply chain issues are definitely top of mind for executives these days. There's a few different ways that we can address this. You can try to redesign your supply chain to be more resilient. So instead of just having one supplier, maybe you can find 2 or 3 suppliers that are geographically diverse. You can also look to source locally. So instead of importing components from overseas, maybe you can find a way to buy them from a local supplier. And then finally, you can look to implement some sort of AI-driven forecasting tool that can help you anticipate demand and build in some flexibility into your supply chain. We've actually done a lot of work in this area. We've helped companies redesign their supply chains to be more resilient. We've also helped them implement AI-driven forecasting tools. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you're currently doing in terms of supply chain management? Are you seeing any major disruptions right now? Yeah, I think every company is feeling the pain of the global supply chain disruptions. But for us, we're a manufacturing company. So we're seeing delays in getting components. We're seeing shortages of certain components. And then on top of that, the war in Ukraine has really disrupted our supply chain of key components. And that really forced us to get creative in terms of how we resourcing those components and how we remanufacturing our products. Yeah, I think the war in Ukraine has been a real wake-up call for a lot of companies in terms of the fragility of the global supply chain. Before the war, I think a lot of companies were just focused on cost reduction and efficiency. But now they really starting to think about resilience, and they starting to think about things like, do we have the right insurance coverage in place? Are we thinking about the risks that are involved in our supply chain? And if a supplier goes out of business, do we have a plan B? So I think the war has really forced companies to take a more holistic view of their supply chain. I think that's a great point. I think it's something that we're all going to have to get used to. It's no longer enough to just focus on efficiency and cost savings. We really have to think about the broader risks and how we can mitigate those risks. So if you're interested in learning more about supply chain risk management or supply chain finance, make sure to visit our website and download some of our white papers.